Yo, it's your boy GorillaBlack back with the Black Book. What's good? How's everybody doing? Because I'm doing great. Wednesday, September 20th, and we just got some news, some big breaking news that Cam Akers was traded to the Minnesota Vikings. I feel sorry for Minnesota. That boy is trash. I don't care what anyone says, that boy is trash. But we'll see, right? We'll see. Anyhow, I'm looking to start doing my picks for college football. We have college football coming up on Saturday. We got some NFL on Sunday. We got a Thursday night game too. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover the Thursday night game, but we'll see what happens. But right now, I want to get into some of this college because there's some interesting matchups coming up. So we have UCLA versus Utah. Now, I like Utah a lot, but I like Utah a lot more if Cameron Rising is played. As of right now, they haven't announced it yet. I don't think we're going to find out until tomorrow. So I'm going to post my final picks, my plays for college football tomorrow. Latest Friday, but aiming for tomorrow. Because there's some interesting matchups and there's definitely some money to be made. So, that's the first one I like. That's for sure. Alabama. So we got Ole Miss versus Alabama. The point spread is plus 6.5 for the visitor, Ole Miss. Now, I don't think Alabama is the same Alabama that we're used to, the powerhouse Alabama. With all of the movement with the portal and players moving around and whatnot, you're getting a lot more diversity between these teams. So they're not the same powerhouse. I don't even think they're in the top 10 ranking anymore. So that means that the great Saban is not so great anymore. And I have actually absolutely no problem with that. So I'm thinking to fade Alabama this weekend as well. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a final play as well. But we'll see once I get all the information in on who is and who isn't playing. Next game I'm looking at is Florida State versus Clemson. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm a Clemson fan. I love Clemson. But Dabo this season, I just don't think they're clicking the way they should be clicking. And I think they're going to have a problem with Florida State. Florida State's playing really good football right now. And they're underdogs. So I'm taking the points with Florida State on this game against Clemson. Because it's not about what I like. It's about what's the best bet and what's going to make you that dough, you know? What else is there? Arkansas versus LSU. If you know from my last video, I hate big point spreads. This point spread is 17.5 LSU. I don't like this point spread. I do think LSU wins. I just don't know if it's by 17.5. If this becomes a final play, I will definitely be moving that point spread down. So we'll see. Next one is Texas versus Baylor, and this point spread is minus 15, and I think that this one is going to be Texas has the ability to beat Baylor at home by 3 touchdowns. That's what I believe. I think Texas's offense is way too potent, and I don't think Baylor will be able to keep up. They're going to start out pretty good. I just don't think they're going to have the longevity to end to stop them from covering those points. Ohio State versus Notre Dame. I like Ohio State a lot. So I do like this Ohio State and Notre Dame game. I like Ohio State with the points, so it's it's 3. I like Ohio State 100%. I think they have a better team. They got better, receivers and whatnot. I think I'm going to have this as a final play. We'll see. when the final ticket is done. Now, the next game I'm looking at is California versus Washington. And this is another big point spread, but this is one team that I believe can cover this point spread because Washington is just pure nasty. They're on another level, man. Michael Penix Jr. is special, man. He's a really good quarterback. You haven't watched him play yet. You gotta watch him play. He throws the ball all over the field. It's just insane, and he's something else. He is in serious contention for the Heisman this year, and rightfully so. I like them for sure. The point spread's minus 20.5. Hate big point spreads. I'll probably move it just because, but I do believe they cover this. They are that good. Next game I'm looking at is North Carolina versus Pittsburgh, and that's minus 7.5. And I like North Carolina. I like their brand of football right now. I think that they're playing some of the best football so far for the season. It's still an early season, but they're definitely going to make this ticket. And that's how it's looking to me. Going forward for sure. For this ticket anyways. The last game I like, there might be a couple other plays added in. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still putting this thing together, and depends on whether or not I have Jameis jump in this week or not. We'll definitely do a ticket together as we usually do, but to see if I'm going to have him on the show or not, we'll see what happens. This game is the Colorado versus Oregon game. Now, this is the game that everyone's talking about because this is the first real test, whatever that means. I guess it's the first ranked test of Colorado's season so far, and Oregon is a opponent that if they find a way to beat would be completely insane. Okay, it's a 21 point spread on this game. Okay, 21 points. I see Oregon covering it, but how do you not put money on Colorado at this point? I think it's just it's a no-brainer. You got to put something on there because, could you imagine if they actually pulled this off? How sick would that be? The point spread is, as I said, plus 21. The money line is plus 625. Okay? You'd be an idiot not to throw something on that. Just straight up. Not in a parlay, not with some other games that can mess it up and some stupid points that it's a for sure win that goes and messes anything up. If you're going to put any money or anything serious on this game, like a unit or unit and a half, even a half a unit, you're not going to want to put it with anything else. You're just going to want to play it straight up and see what happens, because why not, man? It's what we all love to do. That's the whole point of doing this, is these type of games and these types of upsets to happen. Same thing with that Alabama game. Everyone's still on Alabama, but why? What have they done this year? They did change their quarterback twice already. They already went back to the quarterback that they had before, and to see what happens. But anyways, getting off topic, I'm completely taking Colorado for the upset, purely for the dough. 100% for the dough. No other reason, because I do think they could do it. It's going to be definitely the biggest test of the season for them so far, but they've had all the attention. They had freaking 60 minutes do an interview with Deion Sanders. What's going on here? All right. So let's jump on board if you're not already on board, and let's see where this thing takes us. Why not? Why not? All right. So we got one more game to do. We're going to do the Thursday night football game, because why wouldn't we? We here. We might as well do it. So, New York Giants at the San Francisco 49ers. No-brainer. Okay? Do I even have to say? 49ers all day. New York is trash. Straight up trash, okay? They're garbage. And no Saquon. So, Danny Dimes ain't dropping dimes to nobody because I don't know who's catching the ball. Secondly, that defense, San Francisco's defense, is a problem. Third thing is they're at home. Good luck. Christian McCaffrey is going to run all over your face. Deebo Samuel is going to run all over your face. This point spread is 10 points. I don't even think it's enough. Okay? These guys are going to get destroyed. Okay? Destroyed. So, the pick is San Francisco. And, drop a half a unit? Drop a unit? Put it down. Put anything down. A full unit is $90.90. So you get paid $90.90. Okay? On that point spread. Don't take it money line. There's no point. There's no money in it. But I can't tell you what to do, but hey. I'm telling you what to do. Don't take it money line. Take it point spread all day. Drop whatever you can afford to drop. And make that money. And that's the point. That's GorillaBlack, baby, with the Black Book. I'll see y'all on Friday for sure. Peace.